and putting some oilseed rape. So I've jumped out the combine. Bill's there now. The auger's going out. About 19 degrees. Spout needs adjusting slightly unless Bill gets over a little bit. Gonna get over. No. Takes so long to stop. Good job, he's just spilling his own grain. There we go, he's back in now. For some reason that spout automatically puts itself to this down position, not the out position, which is really annoying. Chopping the straw out the back there, as you can see. Gonna fold this down so you can not getting blinded. Tank's empty now. Bit of dust, must be half dry. The belt's down there, scooping it in. And the side knives going up down there. It's hard walking backwards. Bill. Ian's watching. See your mum's house from here. Yeah, you might have spilt a bit live on the video. Typical, isn't it? It's annoying, that spout, the way it goes down to like its default position. Still got the Minion in the cab. Ian Hudson's watching by his house again. Just gobbling it up now. Loads of questions. I missed them all because I was trying to walk through the stubble. What's your percentage? 70%. I'm tired. Hello from Northwich. Herker, what's the moisture? 11.8 it's reading, but we're not sure. Okay. Williamson Farming, can I have a shout out? Big time OSR at Malps tonight as well. Yeah, everyone's cutting because the weather's so awful. You gonna do get another few round in that?
I don't know. Moisture should gone up.
I'd do another round. Or at least cut to the bottom. I know, yeah, it takes ages, doesn't it? It takes even longer when there's no low resistance on it. Oh, your phone's ringing, but I'm sat on. Lovely day in Somerset. Oh, you're baling the straw. But not baling this, chopped it.
We'll cut to the other end. Yeah, yeah.
I don't mind keeping going.
Well, Ali said he doesn't mind keeping going. Can do, yeah. Yeah, do that. Yeah, we'll keep going.
Ask Joe, he's got the car
moisture
sent in.
test and see. Do a moisture test and see what it is.
Shake him and put my hand on the door. Do you want me to turn around? Do you want me to swap?
I'm not going to.
Just jump back in the pilot's seat. Joe's going to roll the phone.
He's going to go and tip.
Oh, he's going to tip that?
Yeah. Tip it and come back. Do you like your combine?
Yeah, look. An heated seat.
He loves it. Have you had the heated seat on?
I don't know, it just feels warm.
That was just my sweaty bum.
Got Probably because I've been outside, it's a bit fresher.
I may be old, but my first combine was a Massey Harris 726 bugger.
The first one I ever drove was a Laverne, I think 112. We're not using a lot of power, so maybe we can.
Wayne Lucas feeling 98%.
Good, it's high. He's just finished school for the summer.
Yeah.
That's it.
How many acres have we cut this year?
129 hectares. Oh no, that'd be right there. Yeah, 129 hectares so far.
No.
Oh, no, was that 120 hectares, isn't it? No, 130 hectares. So what's that? 100 would be 250. So, yeah.
How much OSR have you still got to cut?
300 acres, maybe? There's 140 here, isn't
Ian
there?
says big congrats to me and Amanda. I haven't seen the card. I'll ask my mum, maybe it's theirs. They don't stay on long enough, these
You can
questions.
zoom back, you know.
Oh. Alright.
It's,
Like halfway through reading them, they disappear. Is that wheat or barley? That's OSR.
I've actually just took it out of water because it's fairly consistent. It stops it bouncing up and down, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's easier. Just
There's no flat bits in it or anything now.
Joe, what is your dream tractor? Oh, I don't know. I like me
724.
I like me 315s in New Orleans. The new cab though, the old cab's
Have you
rubbish.
seen it now? They put a steering wheel in the middle of the screen in the middle of the steering wheel. That's when you fold it up, you've got a dinner plate.
Yeah.
Table. Coffee table. Looks really good from the outside. Yeah, when you film it from the
Yeah.
outside.
Gobbling it up.
Has anyone watched
What's the best advice you can give to someone who's trying to get into farming?
Join Young Farmers and probably go to an agricultural college? Or start a business, make loads of money, then go and buy a farm.
What moisture's the OSR?
So it's 9.4 again.
It's
now.
9.4 again now, yeah. It's come back down. Must have just been through a bad bit. Good evening, Ollie and crew. How many bales were on the trailer last week?
I think there was 58. I actually had to, I did know, but then I had to count them a few times off the picture.
Is the JCB a good tractor because we want one?
Fast track.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
It's good at what it does.
Depends what you're doing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you do a lot of field work, I wouldn't say it's the best, but if you do a lot of road work, there isn't really anything better.
No. Without, like, if you're going to be plug-in,
Yeah.
can't be bigger wheels.
No. It'll get stuck easy. It's no good for veg. When's the Xerion going on the baler?
Well, actually, we were going to put it on probably tomorrow. Only Dave wants to borrow it tomorrow night to take someone to a prom. So,
In the Xerion?
yeah. Well, it's like 4 o'clock or something. So we'll probably just put it on the 936 again. But the 936 will be carted, I don't think, anyway, because we'll be here till 2, won't we? So.
Yeah. Have you seen crazy air system for beans that Larson Farms use?
Oh yeah, it's like a thing behind the knife. Don't think we need that with Bavaria. We don't really get losses on the knife.
What's it like, blow them on?
Yeah. Someone told me about that before. Might be his
Were you tempted to try the JDX9 combine?
No. Have you seen it? It's just not really wide and cumbersome.
Oh, on the bales on the trailer, they thought they counted 57.
Bales on the trailer. It was 3. The bottom lay was 9 on edge, wasn't it? I think. And then one the other way. I can't remember now. I have to look at the picture.
The people asking about the fast tracks at it says Weebix. So it's a go because you travel like 3 hours to our other farm.
Yeah, fast track.
Hi Joe and Ollie, what do you think the wheat straw price will be this year?
£900 a tonne. That'll be your deal at 450. Don't know. It should be going up really, shouldn't it? Because everyone's getting fed up with the weather and chopping it.
Chopping it, yeah. Well, you're not bailed anything yet. Absolutely throwing it down in Kent.
It'll be dry in Kent, isn't it?
How did you get on with the harmonica on Andrew's
Oh,
car?
I keep forgetting to look if it's still on.
Ollie, say hi to Maria. We're on holiday.
Hi Maria, on holiday. Where are you on holiday? Just jump up so we see the water.
Oh,
There it is. Drop call of stale water.
someone else counted 57 bales on the trail.
No, I think it was all that.
Ian said, "Do you allow bonbons in the combine?"
Yeah, I had to trade it in because I couldn't clean the cab. I thought that's what. That was funny. It was about this time last year because we were cutting rain.
He says, someone says, put the 585 on the baler, give it a workout. Oh, what have I done? Oh yeah, we're alright. Maria is in France and the cow died. That's not great.
The cow died?
Yeah. It's a combine going to Royal Welsh.
Probably not. Unless it's raining for a week and
Yeah.
class want to send it. It's next week, isn't it? 25th, is it?
What do you think of the harvest this year so far? Wet,
Yeah.
rubbish,
Boring. Not boring, sorry. What's the word? Menacing.
frustrating.
Frustrating.
What do you think of the Zerion on tracks?
It's a beast, but apparently these tracks will drive off a lug, not off friction, so I don't think you could go from Johnny Ropesman's end with one. I've already asked.
Do you ever get takeaways to the field? Yeah. We had GPT tonight. What's your favourite tractor out your collection?
724.
724.
The solids with the brush on.
Yeah.
Take benches down using a brush.
Do you have much header loss? No, not really.
Not with the bear, is it? I'll copy out.
What's your next classic tractor?
728.
72, yeah. Evening gents, forget the long lead time and demand on the fence when you buying your new tracked class Zerion 12 series. Pure tractor pulling power.
It would be a beast, wouldn't it? Tracks is cheating, so maybe they'd have to have the wheel version. The wheel version comes on 800 joules. So it's like 1.6 metre tyres either side. It's a beast, that, isn't
Ian's back over in a few 2 or 3 weeks, so we'll see you then. Missed that view. Do you get much loss from the side knives?
it? No, that's why you haven't. You can't see anything white there, can you? Just shout
No.
on that there.
No. You get the odd little, I don't know if you can see, you get the odd little bit drops after the knife's cut it. Little heads. But that's not a lot really.
road finders there, isn't there, as well? Got that in it. See that? How does it watch? So that's that one.
What are you doing? Changing all the lights on.
All road finders. Good, aren't they? It's like daylight, isn't it? It's
Last of load now. You go in the Royal Lancs this weekend?
They've asked will we take this, and it is actually supposed to be raining, but I don't think so.
It's Gordon Carton tonight. He's just gone home.
It cost me
Tea or dinner?
Hey?
Do you have tea or dinner?
That's tea in the cab, isn't it?
Tea in it, yeah.
No, you know we filled it up when we left York. Gordon filled it up today.
Yeah.
Then we took it to the right deck and then come back and fill it up again. So we used like 280 litres of fuel. It was running for 4 hours on the road, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, 240 litres I think it used.
Royal Welsh show next week, rain forecast. Wish the rain would do one now. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna come a dry spell and we're just gonna be like flat out.
Well, this is ready. The wheat's ready. And then the spring barley won't be far behind it, will it? But at least we'll finish the barley.
By the time we finish this, it'll be straight into wheat, straight into spring barley. And then
by the end of tomorrow we'll be halfway through this. But I've got some a little bit off as well.
Who smelt it, dealt it.
Oh, I can smell this, the chili.
I know. Salt and pepper cab. How many hours on your combine since you've had it?
64.93 working hours, 29.64 working time, 26 hours effective working hours. That was with the header down. 16.6 hours chopping. Used 2,600 litres of fuel. We're averaging 16.5 litres a hectare, but I don't know that includes everything else. Fuel amount half 3 litres to the ton. Working hours 60.
You're not travelling out?
Yeah, there's some travelling on the road, 259 miles.
I don't think this is all time. I think this has been reset.
Yeah, it must be, yeah. Daily recorder, all
I
the
think
summaries. There we go.
Because I think we've got more varied.
118 hours, working hours. 130 hectares. Total distance travelled, 1,222 miles. 1,132 have been on the road, 90 have been in the field. We've got obviously 719 tonne of crop. We've used 4,228 litres of fuel. So that's been reset before harvest, hasn't it, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Power.
Oh, it's struggling.
Yeah, pushing it too hard.
Right, let's go back a bit. How's the pigeon population faring this year? Will that not kick this off?
Well, there's a few less today again.
Yeah, there's a few less today. They seem to have just appeared from nowhere.
They shot a couple of thousand in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Plus the level we shot today.
Well, the lads are getting back out, so they've done.
How did you shot today?
In one hide, they did about 160, I think. But there was a few others out, I'm sure. You're nearly at 100k subs. What are you going to do?
Hello.
Buy a new combine?
Stop.
Stop. What's the header cutting width? 12.2 is it?
12.3.
12.3 metre. 41 foot. Is the telematics not working? It says you're in the shed.
I know, that's because
yeah.
it's a fake login now that we use for the combine run.
Yeah, that account isn't used anymore. How long till the end of Steam?
Steam? Or the stream?
It says Steam, but I think they might mean stream. Don't know. What's the difference between your old combine and the new combine you got now?
60 grand.
And what, 60 horsepower is it?
Yeah.
So £1,000 of horsepower extra.
No, the rotors are slightly longer, or the concave in the rotors is longer. It's got more horsepower. The cab's different, ever so slightly. GPS is different. The camera's moved from there to that side.
Used to be over there, which was annoying because you load your trailer there. It's better, isn't it?
That should be frameless though to make it smaller, because you lose a bit of vision. You can put it round a bit out of the way, but then you can't see down there, and I like to see the floor so you can see where you're cutting and the height and stuff.
Can everyone hear Ollie alright? Because I don't know whether I'm holding the phone too far away.
I've got a fly over the foot.
Someone says surely it must be the combine, the only combine with the highest mileage.
I know. Well, look, can you clock it? Take the stickers off and clock it.
What John Deere have you ever owned? What have you got now? 7710. 7710. 7830.
I've had a 6920, 26920, 6520, 4955.
Would you ever let your dear father drive the new combine?
He wouldn't know how, to be honest. Like, the old Laverda, up and down, used to be a lever like that. So that was the header down, that was the header up. And when he's jumped on a Lexin, he's gone, rah!
Let's put the header down.
Put the header down, shot off forwards with the header opposite the other. He steered it the odd time.
It's a bit like my dad with the harvester. He can drive the old harvester, but he always used to drive the Tater harvesters until we got the new one. Now there's too many buttons and too many cameras, so he just lets me drive it now. Do you ever get grief from the wife working late? Wife to be? No, she knows. Comes with the territory. What's the OSR yielding? What's it saying? Nothing.
Just setting up with it. It was about 3.4 tons a hectare before it's 355, 36.
3.5-ish. Hoping to cut second cut silage here in North Wales tomorrow. Hello Joe, would you try a different tractor or are you blue-blooded? No, we'd try it, yeah. I mean, I remember when we used to be all Massey at one point, and then we went all John Deere, and now we ended up all New Holland. Just depends on price, and
You haven't still got John Deere.
we have still got the 7.5, yeah. I don't think we'll ever sell it. That's what you want to buy if you're buying future classics. What do the neighbours think of you being out at this hour? Don't know really.
They've all got the shops by here, but
Yeah. Don't They're not too fond of the shooting today, but I think they don't mind the tractors. When are we going to get an Ollie versus Tom Pemberton charity boxing match? Maybe have a charity tractor pull off. Put the Zeri on against his Hurleyman.
You get the Zeri against all three of his tractors.
Yeah. That's what you should do.
They're going to end up with a tank fault, they're not going to feel it.
Yeah. How long you managed to cook for today? We only managed 30 minutes yesterday. It's been a struggle. What time did we come up? Just before 5 we started cutting, was it?
10 to 5.
10 to 5 until, well, now, whatever time it is now.
10 to 11. 656 feet till the tank's full. Oh, how long does this feel?
I don't know. Not far now, is it? Is this the best combine you had?
This is the best come I've ever had. I'd say so, yeah. Just worked, really.
Ollie, you need a John Deere 7R 350.
The ones that you can't go more than 15 minutes down the road, that track's cool.
Andy lit up the village Facebook page with the shoot today.
Who said that?
Ian. How many hours is your 7530?
That is here. 90%, what do you reckon? 459 feet. How long's the field, Joe?
Don't know.
Should we try?
Half width. How many hours is our 7530 on? I think it's just had. It's just had its 6,000 hour service, I think. So yeah, a little over 6,000. Oh, how many fields do you have and how many acres do you have? No idea how many fields.
I won't worry out our average field size. It's 22 acres, which really surprised me. I think we have about 40. I don't know. But that wouldn't be right, though, would it? Because 10 at 22, 220. That only gets.
How many acres you got this year?
I think we're farming about 13 or 1,400. But some's in grass. And some's now in potatoes as well, then.
Yeah.
So,
We're up a few this year because we've got more potato land rented in. So
I think the other combine was putting 2,100 and 2,200 a year.
yeah,
What do you normally have about 800 a year?
about 800 combinable. Yeah, but I think all told with all the grass and stuff this year we've got. I think we'll be over 1,000 now. Would the John Deere combine be any good? Not as good as this. Full. Didn't make it. We only got about halfway.
Obviously the field's now foot long.
Isn't there any dew? There doesn't seem to be, no.
No, it's quite.
It does feel quite dry out there at the
It
minute.
says 8.9 on here now.
Yeah, the moisture seems to be going down as we're getting longer. To be honest, this week there hasn't really been any dew this whole week, has there? Apart from the rain.
Maybe I should just let you just drive it all night. Or I can drive it all night and you can drive it tomorrow.
How far back are we now? Keep losing where I am on the comments.
But no, but if you dad had been watching the video, you know the tank's really full.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get this-
Yeah, we should have put my dad on the live stream.
Maybe we should have given the seat at your back where they dropped before. Kind of thing.
Do you think what's going on in Ukraine is going to have much effect on the grain price?
Yeah, it's gone up. What did we work it out to? 7.5%.
It's gone up. Yeah, it's gone up 7.5% today.
5%, 7.5 in the US.
Sorry, yeah, no, our price has gone up 6% or something, 6.1%. But the US were trading longer, so after ours closed, they went up another, got to about 7.5% increase.
Close. Film that's a textbook.
I know, I'm just reading the comments. That's how you do it without spilling it. How many acres before the tank is full? I don't really know. No chance cutting in Northumberland.
I never recorded.
Evening chaps, how much more will you do tonight? Just, I don't know. Till Ollie gets too tired to drive. No, yeah. No, we'll just, I don't know, see if it does get damp or... Are you having trouble with the rain? We haven't been able to clip the last 90 head of sheep off the moors because of it. It's just, yeah, annoying more than anything. It's not... You gonna catch his roof? No. Any jobs going? I think you're all full up for stuff, are you know?
Yeah.
Where's Bill tonight? He was in that tractor then. Would you get 8900 in the future?
I don't even know that this isn't an 89.
This could be an 8900, they just changed the stickers. Is Bill better company than Absolute Radio? You, Joe, Tom and James should do a First and Farmerish. What's First and Farmerish?
Fast and the farmers run.
Oh, Fast and Farmerish. Oh, right, yeah.
Makes a change.
Not Lacey. I'm guessing he means you, Seals, Pemberton.
Oh, yeah.
Hello from Londonderry, hello.
That's Ireland, isn't
Favourite job, combining or spraying?
it? I do like spraying because you're not in a field for very long. But you have to fill it up and mess about. Combine is nice when it's like this. But then equally if it goes wrong or...
He loves combining flat barley as well.
Then you're messing up. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, you don't really get hard spraying other than going around ponds and stuff.
Do you take your son on the combine when you do a harvest?
Yeah, I sat on it, yeah. Now he's 13.
I remember when I was little, my dad's combine, it used to have a shelf on the back behind the seat. And it always used to be in this field actually, well the next one over. When I was little, my mum would drop me off, sit on the seat for a bit until I fell asleep, and then my dad would put me on the shelf. And he'd finish the field with me sleeping behind him.
We used to ride in the grain tank.
In the back. That was when we had our own combine. Old massive one.
We used to sit in the grain trailers when it was raining. We'd be like, way, because it was falling on us. Couldn't do this, it was bury it.
Yeah.
It's like a ton a second.
Don't know how many people do you reckon you could get in. Say hi to Chris and Danny from Coventry.
Hi Hi, Chris and Danny from Coventry Airport. We've got neighbours called Chris and Danny as well. Them helicopters that landed at ours went fueling up there the next day.
When you getting your 728 then?
Which one?
Have you ordered them?
Yeah, but it's not until like, I don't think I'll see it until next harvest.
If you needed a demo combine, what other make would it be?
If it needed a demo, I wanted a demo.
Well, I think it means if you wanted to try another combine, what demo would you get?
I'd love to see any of the competition in the same field as Alexion.
I'd like to see that Fendt one. What is it, the black one?
Yeah, ideal.
Ideal, yeah.
Media Hunter's got one. It's one that's got those levers to joystick.
We were supposed to be getting the Ideal on demo the other year, weren't we? But
Yeah, no steering wheel.
What's going on, Joe and Ollie? 9
Likes.
Is that it?
It's terrible, isn't it?
Right, if everyone who's watching now clicks like, watch that like number just fly up.
Yeah, I wonder then, does that then make it show it to more people like it does on TikTok? Maybe we should go live on TikTok, maybe they might be a bit friendly. How long have we been live on here for?
Would you try a MacDon header? Isn't it just one of these?
Well, yeah, sort of.
Just their version of this.
Yeah, just needs someone else to deal with if you get a problem with it.
Have class said the spout should remember its position?
I think they are working on it, to be honest.
Did Rob buy a lottery ticket after getting his phone back?
I don't know.
He's a lucky boy.
We've been live for nearly 40 minutes. Let's go live on TikTok. I've not done that for ages.
How long have you been a fan for? The likes are racking up now.
Are they?
Yeah. Who hasn't pressed like? That's only half of the people now. Any farming jobs around Liverpool? Not that I know of. When do you think AI will take over farm machinery and drivers will be redundant? I think it'll be sooner than you think. But the way I see it going is lots of small drones doing the work.
Swarm technology.
Yeah.
It's
So,
supposed to be sending that thing, you know that autonomous tractor on tracks.
oh yeah.
They want to send it just to try.
There was some nice looking barley around here that went flat over the weekend.
Place you cut it first, we can do that.
Would you contract cut wet crimping wheat, or would it bung up the combine more if it was 30%?
I have done it once, it was horrible. But that was with an actual flow.
Would this cut it?
Oh, yeah.
What do you know, Joe?
Alright, Joe.
Did you ever work out how many times the tracks went round for the charity run?
No, but it's 940 turned into kilometres, times it by 1,000. And I'll measure the tracks for you.
My t-shirt arrived 2 weeks ago, by the way. I think I need a few more. I think you do. The best trailer brand other than Richard Weston. We haven't had a problem with our Baileys, to be fair. I think we got them in 2014, so getting on for 10 years. Nearly at 300 likes now, out of 406. Drone sprayers flying over the fields will be a thing soon. I think that's what I think.
Best thing about them is they keep the pigeons on.
Oh, sounds very distant.
If we get some smarter breeding, we might not need sprayers.
Yeah.
Nitrogen fixing wheat.
I'd like a drone that can do slug pelleting, because then you can go and do it even when it's wet. You don't make a mess. For the spuds, that is. Or the drone sprayers, to be honest, as well, and you can do your blight spray even if without making a mess.
Blight resistant potatoes would be better.
Well, it would, but yeah. We've got a Macdon, seems to work well. You're going to need AI shortly by the sound of your yawning.